there's a lot of similar themes. So, you know, to know my dad is to know my dad. So, hi, Dad. Surprise. We just wanted to say a couple things to make sure you know how awesome you are. Look around. Look at all these people. There's so much love in this room. And Dad, it's all a reflection of you. For those who came near and far, thank you so much for making it a point to be here to celebrate my dad. AKA grandfather, brother, uncle, and friend. And the biggest thank you goes to Jack and Janice, of course, for hosting all of us on this special occasion and many others, and for giving us all the opportunity to experience Dad's travels through food. We are so incredibly grateful for you both. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. As Eric and I were contemplating how to celebrate this milestone birthday, I had a recurring thought. I kept thinking about how my dad always shows up for his family and friends. Be it a big event or a small one. A 5-minute car ride or a 5-hour flight. If it's important to his people, it's important to him. Because my dad knows and has taught all of us how much fun it is to take advantage of every opportunity we get to honor the people we love, to celebrate them, to be present, to show up. And that's what tonight is all about, Dad. We all wanted to show up for you. Sorry.
Don't be sorry.
Don't be sorry. This is why I wrote this. To tell you how amazing you are. To tell you how much you mean to us. How much you've taught us. To say thank you for your infectious energy, your positive perspective, your attitude of gratitude, for your humor, your humility, your guidance, your uniqueness, your vibration, your love for you. You've had such a significant impact on so many, it's hard to articulate what that actually means. But using the letters of your name, I'm gonna give it a shot. Barry. B-A-R-R-Y. B. B. Distracted. Okay. B. B is for best. It's for being the best dad, the best father-in-law, grandfather, brother, uncle, friend, the best human. And it also reflects how every meal at every restaurant and just about every experience of yours just so happens to be the best you've ever had. Every single time.
You know your father.
It's what I call Barry's best mentality. Which makes you, Dad, the best. A. A is for adventure. Your appetite for adventure has given you and everyone around you a broad sense of the world. To understand, to love, and to accept all people and cultures. It's a curiosity, a need to experience life, and most importantly, it's facilitated many of your deepest connections and lifelong friendships. Some are in this room, and there are many who wish they were.
I'm saying the whole thing. Life.
And Dad, I know you always thank me for your trip around the world, but really, you're the one to thank. My travels were all because of you and the influence of adventure you passed on to me. R. R is for rebel. The rebel in you means always saying no at least 3 times before saying yes. But being a rebel is also about always standing up for what you believe in. Which for you meant going against the grain, going against the societal norm. It meant having a VW bus and wearing Birkenstocks before either were cool. And while people didn't always understand you, you understood you. And that was enough. R. R is for ray of light. We all bask in your brightness. Your light has shined on so many throughout the course of your life. Your family and friends, your fellow teachers, and all those kids who were lucky enough to have Mr. Manin as their teacher. Your light is your legacy and will continue to shine for generations to come. Why? Why is for yes. For saying fuck yes to living your best life. Yes, to always aspiring to be your best self. Yes, to falling down sometimes. And yes, to always getting right back up. Yes, to always evolving, teaching, laughing, supporting. Yes, to loving. Yes, to 80 amazing years. Yes, to many more. And yes, to amazing you. Happy almost birthday. I love you.